할 거 너무 많은데? 진짜 이번에 미션이? 이건 뭐야? 요새 더쇼 왜 이렇게 잘 튕기냐? 너무 잘 튕겨. 한 두 게임만 하고 날씨 좀 선선해지면 강아지 산책 가려고.
Did you know baseball gave us jazz?
메시지 고정하는 기능은 따로 없나? 하루 종일 비 온다더만 햇빛만 더럽게 쨍쨍 비치네.
Hey baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB더쇼. 이게 뭐야? 드래프트 초이스? 좋은가? 선수 목록을 못 봐가지고. 풀 스캔해? 보상은 분명히 좋은데 하는 게 너무 많아. 오버롤 99 피츠버그의 2023년 드래프트야? 21살인데 왜 이렇게 늙어 보여? 99마일에 아웃 하나밖에 없네. 다르네. 다일런 크라우? 얘도 21살이야? 센터필드 느려. 패스. 세 번째 맥스 클락? 얘도 센터필드네. 하긴 뭐 아무것도 안 붙었겠지. 그냥 깡이네. 깡 카드로 그냥 밀어붙이는 거네. 제이콥 윌슨. 스타팅 피처. 뭐야? 뭔데 얘는 드래프트. 별로 뭐 뽑아서 쓸만한 카드는 없는 것 같은데? 내가 눈이 이상한가? 어쨌든 그래. 그냥 랭게임이나 깡으로 조져. 아쿠냐 받아야 돼. 아쿠냐. 아쿠냐 너무 좋아 보여. 아쿠냐는 언제나 좋지. 덥다. 매칭이 될라나? 산책 나가려고 그러는데 너무 덥다 오늘은. 이런 날씨는 강아지도 힘들 거야. 논란 라이언밖에 없네. 어? 됐다고. 덥다. 논란으로 가보자. 뭐야? 저 신인 선수 쓰는 사람 있네?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's El Dorado taking on Seoul.
타티스.
We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? And now here is number 13.
The center fielder, number
Next
13.
club.
The pitch.
첫
Swing
게임인가
and a
보네.
miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
배트 잘 따라오는데?
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine
와,
whether it's a ball or
빠지네,
strike,
씨.
if he swings or not.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
공 잘 보는
And
것
now
같은데?
Bader up to the plate.
헬슨 베이더.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
높다.
Slice down the right side.
살짝 높게 들어갔어요.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat,
Lenny
Luis
Paul.
Rengifo. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
nothing in one. Just missed.
잘 안 들어가네. 하나 빠른 볼이.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
몸쪽으로 붙여보자.
And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
끈질겨 끈질겨. 공 많이 보는 사람들은.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic
홀이었구나.
franchise.
투수가. 저 별명으로 써놓으니까 잘 모르겠는데?
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, David Wright. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
데이비 라이트 능력치는 좋은데 씨, 왜 이렇게 못 맞추겠어?
One down, base is empty. Got him.
아,
looking.
들어왔다.
Strike three called on a slider at the knees.
Batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now
너무
it's switch
깔끔하게
hitting
들어와서
third
뭐라고 말도
baseman
못해.
Chipper Jones. And they get the out on Jones.
만만하게 보이는데
And
공이
that'll do it.
만만하지가 않네. 만만하게 보고 휘두르면 꼭 헛스윙이네.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tony Gwynn.
Tony
The pitch.
Gwynn.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
안 나오네.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. 2-2 down. Gosh. And quickly one away in the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's in for a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his third season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Next offering down in the dirt. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big
Whoa.
league players playing in the big
맞아
leagues, the
나가네,
likes
이게.
of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Larry Walker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
생각보다 까탈스러운데.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in
지금 채팅 친
is the
사람이 나랑
speedy
하는 사람인가 보네.
Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball.
내가 너랑 플레이하는 거라고?
0-2 now.
그럼
That one
이겨줘야지.
back up the middle, and it gets through.
그럼 화이팅이 또 넘쳐지지.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. That one
아, 이거
fouled
뒤로 뻗네.
off.
Yeah,
이거
you
뒤로
credit
뻗어.
the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it.
Okay.
But sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Kyle
치기가
Schwarber
힘들긴
comes
하다.
up to hit here.
내가 콜을 던졌을 때랑 볼 때랑은 다르네.
Yoshida leads off first with one away.
빠지는 볼.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And the right-hander deals.
아,
And
조금
count 1 and
오른쪽.
2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
낮은
or
공에는
run
속으면
and
안
hit.
되는데.
Two now. Drilled in the
아,
air.
잘 맞았어.
Way back there.
나이스
And
홈런.
that is out of here.
역시 슈아버 한 방 있어.
Kyle Schwarber with a rocket.
첫
And they
홈런.
jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Now it's Josh
Thank you.
Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled
아,
off.
슈아버.
Early in his career with
시원시원하다.
Oakland, with
나가는 게
Donaldson
타구.
struggling, you watched
타구
a lot
질이
of
엄청
video on
좋네요.
Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's
비싸서
people
못
didn't like
썼는데
it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I
우연히 뽑아서
stink, and I
뽑으면
need to figure
낫습니다.
out why they're good.
노가다 하기는
Yeah, I
싫고
love that.
뽑으면
And you got to
써요.
figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. rolled
사선
over,
못
put it
쓰겠어
on the
돈
ground.
없어. 한 방 더. 잡혔다.
Bader pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
상단에 들어온 게 운 좋게 잘 걸렸네.
On to the third inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
랜더.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fouled off.
Well, these guys
확실히
definitely being
우타자
aggressive at the
입장에서는 저
plate,
싱커가
but I think it's
까다로운가
fair
봐.
to wonder
대부분
if they're being a
까다롭다고
little
그러더라고.
over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The next
Ah,
offering
살짝-
misses. And it's
살짝 빠지네.
2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
여기서 한가운데로 뜬금없이 넣으면 된다. 아, 스윙
Lifted in
나오네.
the air, right center field.
안 나올 줄
Aaron
알았는데.
gets under it. Makes the catch.
예상외로 하나 더 보는 사람들도
One
있던데.
away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou.
아예 체인지업으로 밀어넣어야 되는데. 체인지업으로 밀어넣자.
Right side,
Nice.
hard hit.
논란 상대는 거의 다 직구를 노리기 때문에 간혹 이렇게
Two outs,
뜬금없이
bases
던져주면
empty. And
괜찮지.
here's the catcher, Yan
양고매지네.
Gomes. Outfield playing very
고메즈
deep,
카드
not
또 언제
wanting
나왔대?
anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
Well, the first time we saw a native
I'm
of
no
Brazil
speaking
play in the
English.
majors was in
나는 잉글리시를 할 줄
2012.
모른다.
That
읽을
list
줄은
keeps
아는데.
growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
읽는 건 되는데 말을 못
On the
하겠어.
curveball struck him out.
어느 나라
And
사람일까?
welcome back.
미국인인가?
Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Aaron
Designated
Judge.
hitter, Aaron
I'm Korean.
Judge.
예리 콜 대
Back to
저지.
work.
따따따
Now ball up
어.
the middle. Rengifo
아,
on the
랭기포
run,
빠르네
sends it over to
생각보다.
first. Judge out on the play. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
아,
And
라인
that's
밖으로.
just foul. They say it went.
스윙 나갔네.
Line
나이스
drive, base
안타.
hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost
아
start
빨리
for
오타니도
some.
받아야
That was
되는데
nicely done to beat the
노가다가 왜 이렇게
odds.
치느냐.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
That one drilled
잡히냐?
left field.
아 잡히네.
Pulls it in on the warning
안
track.
잡힐 줄 알고 바로 뛰었는데.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fires over to first.
아 안
And
되네.
they get the out on Jones.
득점을 했어야
Out
되는데.
number 3.
클라크 베이더 레니포.
On to the fourth. Now at the plate, number 13. Great speed and great
어느 팀이야
power.
그럼
A
쟤는?
great athlete, quite simply. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real
That's
athletic
느리다.
player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that's a fair ball.
인이네.
And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff
나이스
double.
잇.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked
스윙
down the line,
타이밍
it was
정확했네.
hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
타이밍 퍼펙트로
Foul back
떠버리네.
our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is
땅볼을
down
이겨야
low.
되는데.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
아, 어차피
Here's a
주자
good
2루구나.
opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and fires. And he
아
walked it.
스트레이트.
He's making things difficult for himself
말리네,
right
말려.
now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
이기면은 저녁이구나.
Foul ball there.
이거 병살 처리해야 돼.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him
6-4-3
anything to
한번
hit,
노려보자.
but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
왜 읽는 건 되는데 말을 못 하겠지?
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Well, this is such a tough
세충 뭐
offense.
디너
That
들어가고
pitcher
나우 들어가고
needs
지금 밥
those
먹는다는
pitches
소리 아니야.
called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Now that designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Tony Gwynn. His first at bat was a
I have
strikeout.
to level. 오케이. 이건 뭔 뜻인지
That one is
모르겠어.
absolutely belted.
와 상단
And
제대로
it's
걸렸네.
gone.
굿샷.
He blasts one out to right, and now they're out in front. It's 3-2.
아 레니프한테 걸려버리네.
And the batter
생각도
will be
못해.
Fernando
103마일로 잘
Tatis
들어갔는데.
Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent. What a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Got him looking.
아
That's a
쓰리런
strikeout.
겁나 큰데.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat.
데미지인데? 받아야지 뭐. 밥 먹는 시간에 나가야 된대. 프렌들리 해달래. 굿게임. 받아야지 뭐. 바이바이. 아 커피 한 잔만 타오고. 어우 더워. 어? 채팅창 유튜브 채팅창 말고 방송 채팅창에는 번역이 뜨네. 씨. 괜히 고민했네. 이제 씨. 아 번역 기능이 있구나. 왜 몰랐지? 일단 커피 한 잔 마시면서 해야지. 아우 더워. 역시 여름엔 아이스 커피지. 첫 게임은 어떻게 얼레벌레 그냥 무승부로 끝나버렸나? 매칭 안 잡히면 저녁에 해야지 뭐. 미션 좀 하다가 저녁에 하는 수밖에 없지. 다행히 잡혔고. 근데 뭐야? 아, 노디시 하면 이렇게 되는구나. 프렌들리 안 받아봐가지고. 뭐야? 새로 나온 애들인가? 화면 저렇게 까만 애들은? 아, 아까 슈아브 홈런 진짜 멋있었다.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight.
다시 칠 수 있을까?
It's Detroit taking on Seoul.
디트로이트 타이거즈네. 저 뭐야?
At
5탄이야?
the left fielder,
벌써?
Ezekiel Duran.
벌써 받았어 5탄이를?
The pitch.
Duran.
That one
아니
misses.
게임을
And
얼마나
we're
열심히
underway.
하는겨?
Next offering is
어떻게 벌써 5탄이가
downstairs.
있지?
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. There's the strike. And the pitch.
헬로님
Pretty rare
안녕하세요.
location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws it with the
세이브부터.
heater at the knees. Now the number 2
저 하나도 안
hitter,
했어요.
Brian Roberts.
잤습니다.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
저기 빨리 받아치나요? 할 거
Late
너무
with the swing
많던데.
there.
You got away
그전
with
걸 안
one
해놔서.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Struck him out
이런 걸 좀
looking.
해놨어야 되는데 그냥 그전 숙제를 하나도 안 했더니.
The designated hitter. Shohei.
아이 5탄이 있다고 특별히 달라질 것도 없네요. 5탄이나 저지나.
And first offering is fouled off.
5탄이 너무 커요 5탄이.
2 outs. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so
좋게
comfortable
하겠죠.
hitting with two
투타 경험도
strikes.
되고
Even a good
공도
pitch
좋으니까.
early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the
한
trigger,
저는 3일
he's
넘게
not
걸릴 것
worried if he
같은데.
gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
꽤 오래
And
걸릴 것
that's the
같던데
third
딱
out.
봐도. 혹시 소리 좀 작으면 말씀 좀 해주세요. 책상을 바꿔서
Now
위치를
it's the
바꿨더니
second baseman, Chase Utley.
For Seoul.
This
잡음
is a
때문에 아직
true
마이크를 못
five
잡아서.
tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it.
저 스플리트
Brings it in, and there's
저거
one away.
스위퍼는
Here's the
없겠지?
shortstop at the plate.
Not
David
shortstop.
Wright outside.
슬러브. 스위퍼는 없고 슬러브구나.
That to right. And there's two away.
스위퍼는 아직 구현이 안
So two
됐나
down
보네.
now, and here is Chipper Jones.
스위퍼 구현되면 치기 힘들 텐데.
Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB더쇼 in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
슬러.
Duran makes his way towards it.
야,
And the
올
inning is
시즌
over.
메이저리그 주인공 오타니야 뭐야? (6월에) 이달의 선수로 나올
Back
줄은
here in
알았는데
Cincinnati, top of the second. Now it's the
능력치가
shortstop,
시즌 1
Wander
때도 좋았는데
Franco.
WBC도
Franco.
The wind to the pitch. And a ground ball to first. And it gets
인이야?
by him. Now he'll turn for second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they
근데
get the out
저는 치퍼밖에
anyway.
없어요 시즌 1카드가.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. Swing and a
퍼너
miss.
쓸까
It's
치퍼
0-1.
할까 하다가
No score here in
그냥
the second.
치퍼로 했어요.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
근데 어차피 지금 선수들 나온 거 보니까 빠질 것 같은데.
That one misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty.
전 루스가 없어요. 딸랑 카드 치퍼 한 장 있기 때문에 전 고민할 여지가 없습니다.
Cuts and misses. It's a
그때 좀
strikeout.
선수 많은 사람들이
And
고민하는
now it's
거지.
Christian Walker.
저처럼 선택권 없는 사람은 그냥 있는 대로 쓰는 겁니다.
You know,
고민
Christian
따위
Walker, a
사치예요.
guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now Masataka Yoshida. And that one almost got him. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back
아
and
이건 볼 거 없죠. 그냥 넘어가죠. 오타니라도 걸리면 갑니다.
he circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back back here at the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Christian Yelich. Ryan back to work.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And he deals.
Outside, ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Donaldson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Grady Sizemore. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one missing inside. Yelich pulls it down, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
So the batting
저지가
order
확실히
turns
존이 너무
over.
넓어,
And
치기가.
now Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Missed inside with the curve. The wind and the pitch. Schwarber to first. Roberts beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. One away with a runner at third. Goes down looking. Now batting Wander Franco. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. Utley whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Wright.
The shortstop,
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting. Third
So up
baseman,
next, Chipper Jones. Flied out his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Harris pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
Not bad.
all over it.
No
But
left field.
sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And now 2-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida makes the play, and there's one down. So digging in, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Caught looking his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting. Third
Now
baseman,
it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And a good eye there. Yelich off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Righty delivers. Yelich goes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. He goes down looking. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting. The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Harris ranges back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A towering shot to
오,
right.
슈아버
And they
힘
boost
좋다.
their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And that's in for a strike. Durant on the run towards the line. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. Ball 1, no strikes. That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away. Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So 2 down, and here is David Wright.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duran makes the play, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. At the plate, Brian Roberts.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Yoshida going back on this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ohtani in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. That catches the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Japan has made a major impact.
Runner takes off. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
아니요. 게임하고 있는데 집에 강아지랑 어머니가 있어가지고 소리를 잠깐 줄여놨어요.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. The pitch.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Harris has a beat on it.
집중하나 안 하나 실력이 똑같으니까 전 집중을 안
Makes
합니다.
the grab, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Here's Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one out to right. Hank makes the grab on the run.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
New pitcher on here, Aaron Luke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 2-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Christian Walker. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The throw to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Durant settles under it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Donaldson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark there. And a count even 1-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sizemore at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Harris has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Will Smith, 1 for 2. Craig Kimbrell into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Ripped on a line, and that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Roberts swings through it for strike 1. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side into Donaldson's glove. 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ohtani back to work. And Judge spoils that one. Righty to the plate. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped right center field. Yelich going back, back some more, back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Right in now. Takes ball 1 off the play. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Chipper Jones digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Roberts. And they get the out on Jones. And now, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant on the move. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now here is Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. That one ripped. Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Franco at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And That's in the dirt.
That's low. That's the ball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air out to center, Sizemore drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Aaron moves towards it. And that'll do it.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB더쇼, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
간신히 이겼네. 간신히 이겼어. 이게 뭐예요? 뭔 카드인데요? 저 이거 뭔지 모르는데? 그냥 팔면 되나요? 아침에 75,000원짜리 개봉했다 망했거든요. 선발 99 얘요? 폴 스캐네스? 얘 좋아요? 이거? 아까 신인 뭐 어쩌고저쩌고 뜬 건 봤는데 별로 모르는 사람들이라 안 쓸라 그랬죠. 써볼까요? 전 드래프트는 별로 신경 써서 안 봅니다. 이거 뭐야? 액티브 뭐 와일드 카드 뭐야? 뭐 상관없는 거죠? 이거 신경 안 써도 되는 거죠? 아침에 어떻게? 데라크루즈 쓸라 그랬는데 아씨 안 뽑히더라고요. 치퍼 눌러서요. R2? 어떻게 하는 거지? 잠깐만. 예. 된 거 아니에요, 이거? 치퍼. 그죠? 예, 게임이 되는 거 보니까 돼 있는 것 같더라고요. 제가 1순위라고요? 근데 아무리 드래프트 1순위라 그래도 오버롤 저렇게 주네? 그러려고요. 한 게임하고 강아지 산책시키러 갔다 타코야키 좀 사와야 되겠어요. 갑자기 타코야키가 땡기네. 어떨라나? 드래프트 1순위는? 강아지 보려고 어머님도 와 있어가지고. 요새는 운전면허 학원에서 연수할 때 BM 타고 연수하나 보네. 이야, 신기하네. 그럼 자동차 보험 들어도 사고 내면 M 시리즈 되게 비쌀 텐데 수리비가. 가보죠 1선발 한번. 드래프트 1순위 한번 써보죠 뭐. 아까 보긴 했어요. 저 75,000짜리 팩 하나 깠거든요, 돈 있어서. 데라크루즈 갖고 싶어가지고. 요새 데라크루즈가 아주 핫하죠.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul going up against Los Angeles.
생긴
And
거
we'll be
보면
back for the
신인같이
first
안
pitch right after
생겼는데?
this.
또 5탄이네. 나 빼고 5탄이 다 있냐? 오이씨.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a big power threat. Chase Utley.
전 지터가 없어서 괜찮습니다. 전 라이트가 유격수 쓰고 있기 때문에.
The pitch. Swings and misses.
전판에도
And that's
5탄이었는데
how
또
this game
5탄이네.
gets started.
당분간 5탄이 많이 만나겠네요.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And
까비.
foul ball. And a pitch. High fly ball out at the left
근데
center
제가 원래
field.
100마일 102마일 공을
Settles
헛스윙이
under
많이
this
나오는데
one. Hauls it in,
갖다
and
댈
there's
수는
one away.
있는데요 5탄이는?
David Wright will hit next.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
치퍼
And that's
존.
downstairs and outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way
이동.
across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Steps
요시다.
on first for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. In the dirt. And he's
요시다가
1-0.
키가 작아서 난 딱 맞는 것 같아.
And there's a strike.
싱커
Two
무섭게
outs with a
떨어지네.
runner at third. The 1-1 is
싱커가
fouled
엄청
off.
날카롭게 떨어지네요.
The 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls
퍼쳐
out.
봐라.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. Ouch. He had two strikes on
커트
him.
많이 했다가 바로 못
And he hit him.
맞춰버리네요.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
And now Hank Aaron. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be
1-3루.
surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The
아,
1-1 is fouled
살짝
off.
좀 더 안쪽으로 뺐어야 되는데.
There's a line drive to
야,
left field.
너무 잘 맞았나?
Mantle puts it away, and that will end the
배트가
inning.
좀 느렸나 보네. 잡혀버리네요.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Mickey
오씨,
Mantle.
미키 멘틀이다.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one just
야, 이걸
misses.
참아.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
키가 왜 이렇게 커? 투수가. 신체 조건을 타고났네요. 21살이라고 써있던데.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier.
마이크 트라우스로 와일드 카드로 갖고 왔구나.
Beat it into the ground.
At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
근데 뭔가
Mike
제가
Trout,
시점을
down
이렇게
the
해서 그런지
box,
몰라도 너무 커
comes up
보여요.
empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as
슬라이더랑
he
슬러브
swings
두 개 있는
through
거
it.
마음에
No,
듭니다.
that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton
제가
of
그래서 소니
breaks.
그레이를 오래
To
했었거든요.
get that barrel to.
Next pitch is outside. Popped up.
슬라이더랑
Racing
슬러브 두
makes
개가
the
같이 있으면
catch. And that is that.
우타자 상대에게 상당히 유리하더라고요.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
For the Joker, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ohtani back to work.
아, 까비 좀 더 뺐어야 되는데.
Yoan comes up empty.
네,
That's strike
그래서
two.
슬라이더랑
From
슬러브
a
두 개가
pitcher's
좋아요.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Batting seventh, the first
Here's
baseman,
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
아, 이걸 또 도널슨이 병사를 만들어버리네.
3, and they turn the double play. Grady Sizemore now at the plate. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his
올스타카도 나올
ability
거
to go
아니야?
get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed and the ability to make.
홈런 더비도 나올 거고. 홈런 더비 무키 배치 나올라?
Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz.
The first baseman,
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
야,
Yeah,
좋다고
some guys
4할이나
just
치는데 나는 왜
have
1할이야?
instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
잘 치는 사람 잘 치는구나.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher to hit.
팀 엄청 좋네요. 마우어도
He
있네요.
is at the top of the game in terms of defense.
아, 그,
at the
지금도
catching
1할이에요,
spot.
근데. 홈런도 하나 치고 안타도 쳤는데 1할입니다.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a
원래 타격을 못하는 것도 있긴
win-win, every
한데
manager's dream.
선수발 좀 받고 싶었어요.
Kicks and deals. Comebacker to the mound.
키가 엄청 큰다. 작년에 핸더슨 같아요.
down, inning over. It's Aaron Judge now.
for Soul.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
싱커가 제일 무섭네, 오타니는.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by
싱커가
him.
훅 깎여서 들어오는데?
Second baseman,
Chase Utley
꼭
getting
독수리슛
ready to
같아.
hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Got him.
아,
Back-to-back
참았는데.
strikeouts.
now batting. Shortstop.
David Wright, the next to hit.
1할
Doubled in
6푼
his first
7리잖아요.
AB. Wright batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Now Correa up to hit.
오, 거의 뭐 올스타 지금 뭐 최강 타선 데라크루즈만 있으면 뭐 다 비싼 칸은 다 있으신 분이에요.
Correa.
자비랜디? 자비가 없네.
The wind to the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the
그러게요.
plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than
샌디에고야?
90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
That hits the dirt, and a count 1-2. Next offering is down low. Good job to fight that one
아,
off.
끌려 나왔는데.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now here is Chase Utley. Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Right. On the run, throw to first.
요새 제일
Inning
뜨거운
over.
선수는 아쿠냐, 데라크루즈지. 아, 아쿠냐 너무 잘 쳐. 잘 치고 잘 달려.
Now
어깨도
here's the
좋고.
switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones. Grounded out his first time up. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses.
근데 이제
No balls,
오탄이
2
다들
strikes.
받았나봐. 며칠도 안 됐는데.
Imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I
한
was still
이틀
trying to
내지
figure
않았나요,
things out in
오탄이?
college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he
밖에 어려워
was,
보이던데.
the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves
그 전걸 다
organization
해놨으면
normally
좀 쉬울
pretty
텐데.
straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Sharp
그 전에 걸 안
grounder,
해놨더니.
that's through for a base hit.
컬렉션 있어가지고 그거 해야 되는 거 아니에요?
Everything came together for
그
him. I know it was
탑스
a
나우?
ground ball, but
그거
it
해야
was
되는 걸로 알고
absolutely
있는데.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hank now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball
그걸 안
cleanly
했어요,
and
저.
get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
그러니까 빡센 거야.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber,
두회 경기
how about
한두
the
번?
impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top. And he got him.
뭐 내일이나 시간 될 때 한번
Strike
하면
three,
되죠 뭐.
and that'll retire the
어차피
side.
받긴 받을 거니까요. 시간이 얼마나 걸리느냐의 차이지 받긴 받습니다. 딱히
So
오타니가
digging in,
땡겨서 받는 건
Mickey
아니고.
Mantle led off the game with a strikeout.
The left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Well,
투타
he's got what we
겸업이라도 뭐
call
타자 중에
light
오타니보다 좋은
power,
타자도 많으니까.
and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
또
Grounded
오타니.
out his first time.
벌써 8홈런이나 쳤네. 언제 받은 거야 저거?
That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ripped on a line to center. Sizemore makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now batting Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the
존나
pitcher,
키가 크니까
covering the bag.
성큼성큼 걸어가네.
And that is the inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
For Soul. The first
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's
이건
why
안
he makes
잡히겠지?
so many great plays.
This looks like extra
맞아도
bases.
잡힐까
Now
봐
he turns and
무서워.
heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one.
아직 모르겠어요. 그 주자를 내보낸 다음에 상대를 해봐야 되는데 아직 주자를 안 내보내가지고. 저는 PCNT가 좀 더 중요해가지고 루에 선수가 있을 때 이제 어느 정도 핀포인트가 빨라지느냐가 중요한데 아직 안 내보내봐서 모르겠어요. 이렇게 헛스윙되는 건 상대가 어떤지에 따라 다르기 때문에 단순하게 그냥 저렇게 던져서만은 모를 것 같아요. 주자 나가 봐야 돼.
They don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
되게 안정적이게 핀포인트가 도는데 주자가 나가 있을 때 안 도는 선수들도 있거든요. 속도가 좀 많이 빨라지는 애들. 그런 애들은 몰리면 힘들어져요. 아, 이런. 저지는 걸리면 가는데 안 걸리네.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
일단 상대도 처음 보니까 좀 헷갈리는 것 같고요.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
DH요? 네, 없습니다.
Runner at second, two down.
아까 3만 스톱이 다였어요. 선수를 뽑아도 팔지도 않고 얻어도 안 파니까 계속 뽑기만 하니까
That one ran
그냥
inside,
계속
almost
쌓여만
got
있는 거예요, 카드가.
Fly ball down the right
넘어갔네요.
field line. This one's got a chance. Home run.
그리고 저지는 좀 상징성이 있잖아요. 왠지 들어가서 딱 서 있으면 칠 것 같다 뭐 이런 포스가 그런 게 좀 있죠. 그 맛에 저지 쓰죠. 저지는 그 맛 아닙니까?
Right. And that is that.
크로포드요? 돈 생기면요. 2만원밖에 없다고요. 저 돈이 2만원밖에 없어요. 아침에 깡에서 망했습니다.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz.
돈이 있어야지 사죠.
First at bat. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
이게 주자가 출루를 해봐야지 아는데.
No doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's the first
타율이
out in the bottom of
좋은데
the
처음
fifth.
만나서 당황하시는 건가?
Right, takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
맞죠?
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball two.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
그렇다고 일부러 주자를 내보낼 순 없으니까.
One down, base is empty. Into center. Sizemore moving under this one.
3볼 이후에 한 번 기다리는 건 국룰인데 휘두르시네.
And a couple of quick outs.
야구 용어에 써있는데 3볼 이후엔 하나 기다려라.
Mauer batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
근데 비비가 스탯이 높아가지고 원하는 쪽으로 잘 들어가긴 합니다, 공이.
Yoshida sizing this one up. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning.
얼떨결에 퍼펙트 중.
And stepping in is the speedy Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw
Ooh,
that these
well.
days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's a 1-2. Utley makes his way towards it. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one fouled off. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born
반도 안
in
나간다
Japan.
스윙.
Righty delivers.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Got it by him for
딱
the
포심.
K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off.
상대방은 근데 오타니는 타자로 해도 레벨업하고 투수로도 업하나?
consistency he had over the course of his
어빌리티가?
career. Comes up empty on the
레벨업이
swing,
빠르네.
0-2 now.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star.
와,
Right through
루킹.
there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's Carlos
제일 빨리
Correa.
오르겠네, 레벨업이.
Struck out swinging his first time.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here it comes.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
DB 수치가 엄청 낮아요. 높아요. 잘
Next
걸치죠.
offering misses. 1-1. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
그러게요.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
아이 깜짝이야.
In the air, right field. Hank makes the catch, and that is that.
그러니까 의도한 건 아닌데 얼떨결에 이렇게 되고 있어요, 상황이. 그렇다고 억지로
Here's the
맞아줄 순
catcher,
없잖아요.
Kyle Schwarber.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
내가 겁나 잘하는 사람도 아니고 한 대 나갔다가 홈런 맞으면 나가린데.
And a foul ball.
예, 해야죠. 벌써 7회인지를 몰랐어요, 애초에. 왜 벌써 7회지? 타코야키 사러 가야 되는데.
The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a
아,
miss.
이건 노렸는데
And now 2-2.
늦었다.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up. Utley.
오늘 만나는 분들은 오타니를 진짜 끝까지 쓰시네. 80구가 넘었는데.
Now Josh Donaldson. Next pitch is popped
아,
up.
살짝 나갔다. 오타니들을
He's
너무
got it,
좋아하시네.
and there are 2 outs.
교체 생각이 아예 없으신가 봐요, 다.
And now Grady Sizemore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and crushes
넘어갔죠?
one right field way
계속
back
저렇게
and
던지니까
gone.
그러는 거예요. 적당히 하고
He
내렸어야지.
sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
오타니를 하루 종일 던지네, 그냥.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Next offering,
간다!
foul off to the right
간다!
out of play.
아, 까비.
And now the count is even.
나이스!
And
이
there's
맛에
a hit.
저지라니까요.
Joey
치면
gets
기분이
on
되게
base
좋아요.
and keeps
저지를
it
치면.
going.
저지를 치면 기분이 굉장히 좋아요.
Consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Utley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
이런
Tosses to first. Out number 3.
2점 차이는 너무 위험한데. 3점이구나. 사이즈 뭐가 하나 쳤구나.
Back to the top of the lineup.
투구수가
And now
너무 얼마 안
here's
됐어요. 54구
Mickey
던졌습니다 이제.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. To second, but way too late.
맞았습니다.
Safe there.
퍼펙트는
And those are the
깨졌습니다.
types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a
자,
good
이제 한번
feel. Showed
핀포인트를
off some
볼게요.
really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But
오,
I
엄청
absolutely
빨라지는데요,
love
기본보다.
everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Man at second. Smoked on the ground a second. Into Donaldson's glove. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now
Here's
batting,
Mike Trout.
center fielder, Mike Trout.
That one fouled off.
비비도 많이 늘어나네.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
뛸라고? 거기서 거기를 뛸라고?
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
아무리 멘트리라도 힘들죠, 저건.
Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
They say it went.
No ball,
Mantle on
나쁘지
third with 2
않아요.
out. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third
네,
out.
나갔어요. 주자가 나가 있으니까 한 10%? 15% 정도는 빨라져요.
And
그러니까
now
막
the shortstop,
그
David
논란처럼
Wright,
확 빨라지는 건
1 for
아니고
3.
the
한
shortstop,
세일 정도?
David Wright.
그러니까 핀포인트가 한 세일 정도 속도로 늘어요. 못 쓸 정도는 아닙니다. 네, 서클 체인지업이 원래 제일 빨리 도는데 타이밍 맞추기가 어렵진 않네요.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at
네,
99 miles an
괜찮은
hour.
투수예요. 그러니까 펜심 빼고 말하면 콜보다 좋아요.
Acuna moving back. Back some
단지
more.
콜은 좀
Pulls
펜심이고
it in on the warning
콜이랑
track.
저 이름은 모르는 신인이랑
So
보면
digging in, Chipper
그 정도 좀
Jones.
괜찮고요.
He's someone that you
커브?
might not
적당한
describe
것도
as having
맛있고.
elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and
네,
it is a
일단
factor in
슬라이더랑
his game.
슬러브 두 개 다
This
있다는
guy's
건 좀
definitely a
만족하고.
plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent
근데
with it, they make moves on the base paths.
누구요? 어떤 거요? 아까 그거요? 아니요, 뭐 어차피 10,000원밖에 안 줬는데 그냥 쓰는 거죠 뭐. 어차피 소니 그레이를
Foul ball
빼면
left
되니까.
side, he'll see another.
그러니까 소니 그레이를 제가 라인업에 있던 게 슬라이더랑 슬러브 때가 같이 있어서 쓴 거거든요.
Here's the 0-2.
슬라이더, 슬러브,
Bounce that
싱커가
off
다
to the left,
있으니까.
and we'll do it again.
그래서 그레이를 선발에 놓았던 거거든요. 오버롤만 보면은 그레이는 사실상 지금 시기에는 어울리는 투수가 아니죠. 제가 오버롤을 그렇게 따지는 편은 아닌데 그래도 뭐 능력치만 본다면 그레이보다 훨씬 위에 있습니다. 10,000원 주고 산 거니까 쓰는 거죠 뭐.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
세일이요? 상대하기 저는 좋아하는데요. 저는 방어율이 또 제가 쓰는 세일은 이게 제가 잘 던진다는 게 아니라 상대분들이 안 만나봤는지 방어율은 또 좋아요. 그러니까 이게 좀 달라요. 저는 랜디 존스가 그렇게 무섭지가 않거든요 이번 시즌에. 근데 또 랜디 존스 싫어하는 분들도 있어가지고 그건 뭐 평균적으로 내기가 힘든 것 같습니다. 근데 볼이 어차피 투피치잖아요. 그래서 저는 하나만 노리는 편이에요. 그렇게 어렵진 않았어요 세일이. 아, 잘 맞았다. 47 페이지 좋을 것 같아요. 그냥 던질 때도 되게 좋았거든요. 근데 단지 팔 돌리는 게 좀 어지러울 뿐이지.
Scott Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Barlow, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch.
자세 때문에 많이들 헷갈릴 것 같긴 해요.
Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And there's two down.
투수는 진짜 자기 성향이라.
As a hitter, there's even
손에
more
핀포인트
pressure to
안
take
맞으면
advantage
죽어도
of any
못 써요.
mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
In the air to left center.
저는 이번 나온 선수 중에 아쿠냐가 제일 기다려집니다. 아쿠냐를 갖고 싶어요. 아쿠냐랑 요나임도 갖고 싶고, 그리고 볼티모어 포수 러치맨 이것도 갖고 싶어요. 나머진 뭐 나머진 크게 안 땡겨요. 그렇죠. 저는 아쿠냐 그냥 팀워크 때도 썼어요. 저 그래가지고 맨날 파랑님이 아쿠냐 쓰지 말라고. 선수가 그렇게 없냐고. 그러다 저한테 홈런한테 맞으셨죠. 슈아버. 슈아버에게 안타란 없다. 홈런만이다.
So one out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one, 0-1. Trinan, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
1루로 하나 또 생각해야 돼.
So two down now, and here is Grady Sizemore.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
He swings and fouls.
행크 에런을 빼면은 거기다 아쿠냐를 놓고. 아 그런 것도 있어요. 저 못 봤어요 아예. 살펴보질 않았어요 오타니만 보고.
Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
0-1 now. Swing and a ground
이게
ball
옆으로
up the middle.
빠지네.
That's a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
John Franco gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-1 now. And fouled off. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just
아까 그 투수가 생소하긴 했나봐요. 바뀌니까 바로 치네요. 원래 잘 치는 타입이거든요, 상대가.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Acuna over at second. Mantle on at first with nobody out. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
아레나도
Nolo Arenado.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
크죠? 이것저것 체험해보는 거는.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground to the left. The underhand flip. Right. Toss to second.
게임
The double
종료.
play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double
아,
play to end this
슈아버.
ball game.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire
그니까요.
outstanding crew
전
here
그게
at MLB
뭔지
The Show,
몰랐어요. 그래서
I'm John
아
Shelby
이거
saying so
뭐 하는
long.
거지? 뽑기구나라고 생각하고 안 뽑았거든요. 저는 무조건 그 데라크루즈가 머릿속에 들어있어서. 어틀리도 홈런 쳤구나. 맞다. 사이즈 뭐 치는 자세만 보면 슈와버랑 요시다? 걔네 자세가 참 이뻐요. 슈와버 파워 좋네요. 오타니 쇼헤이 두 번 다 많아 두 번 다 이겼네요. 깔끔하게. 자, 전 이제 좀 쉬었다가 저녁에 올 수 있으면 다시 놀러 오도록 하겠습니다. 아, 2게임? 아, 3게임 했구나. 재밌게 놀았네요. 이거 뭐야? 이거 왜 줘? 흑, 여전히 스톱은 없네요. 참 가난해, 우리 팀은. 들어가 보겠습니다. 나가시기 전에 좋아요 한 번씩만 클릭 부탁드릴게요.